Race 7, the Patnack Farm Australian Oaks. It's a Group 1 race for the 3-year-old fillies over the 1.5 miles, 2,400 metres. And
All
the
right.
markets are.
Dear Demi 550, Habibi 350, 6 Longport, 480 Royal Descent, More Than Sacred 9 in from 11. Summer Bliss is 13 into 11. Cameo's $51. Sorry, I missed her. Gondokoro $13, Windbender 41, and the other two $151.
You're up, mate.
Oh, I hate this race. I do think Dear Demi's been crying out for 2,400. She's drawn a better barrier here. You won't see her going back to last like she has at the last two from bad draws. Well, not so much two back. It wasn't a bad draw, but it was just, that was, a mile handicap. She was up in the weights.
She always goes flat like that.
Yeah, she races
she's
straight
showing that
third up.
liking that
But
she-
last start, she drew off the track and they dragged her back to last and she just ground home.
Yep.
She's proven at 1.5 miles. She's proven against the good fillies on her day.
Yep.
Let's just say I'd prefer to be on her at 550 than taking 350 Habibi, who was okay first up.
Yep.
No knock. She'll improve off that. That was the first run in 35 days. All I'd say is, would you want to take 350 her or the $6 you can get Longport? If you're going to follow that form line as the gospel. Longport beat her home almost 3 lengths. And she'd overcome a problem to win there. Longport. She'd been having dramas getting to the race.
Yep.
So the chances are they may not have done as much work as they may have liked to. So she could have improvement as well.
Does she run 2,400 Longport?
She ran 2,000 better than anything except for Nazita.
Yeah. They did go slow in the middle stages. They went out quick. And
Well,
pulled
there's
up.
only 10 here. Who's going to take her on? They're not going to fly here. They're not going to break records.
I don't know.
3-year-old fillies, as a rule, do stay.
Well,
They
no,
don't necessarily stay later on.
Why not? She's a girl punch up, like last time in the vinery.
Yeah, but she was there in the vinery.
So will she pull up again? I don't know.
Like, she was there in the vinery, and Longport still beat Habibi Hane 3 lengths in that race. Cameo, not going well enough, I don't think. The 2 Victorians, Summer Bliss, Gondokoro. Oh, look, Summer Bliss, things didn't go away at Rose Hill, but gee, she needs to find some. Like, she got beaten 6 lengths. I'll be watching. 1 of 3
Poor
for me.
Matt for the watch.
Oh, well, I can't
that?
come at something with any confidence.
Yeah, okay.
I'd love to, but I can't.
All right, well, I can. I'm on Summer Bliss.
No.
I'm following it in. I watched the replay about 5 or 6 times again last night. Craig Williams is a great jockey, but that was one of the worst rides I've seen him give a horse for a while.
Why was it him?
Hey?
Why was it him? The horse couldn't get round the bend, mate.
No. He was 3 deep. He was 3 deep without cover for ages, sitting like 3rd last, 4th last. I don't know why he just didn't go back to the tail. But anyway, and look, I'm tipping that... actually, I'm not going to say that. I followed the Dear Demi 4 line. I was the same as you. I wanted to back her at the $5. She just shows the same pattern this time as she did in the spring. She went good 1st and 2nd up, dipped 3rd up, okay 4th up. So you want to be on her here 5th up. In the spring, she beat Summer Bliss home. She beat her home again in the Vinery Stud, so there's a case to suggest that she will probably beat her home again on Saturday. But the difference is in the spring, Summer Bliss hadn't had as much race experience as Dear Demi and was nowhere near as seasoned. This time round she is.
Well, she's seasoned at Rosehill, was she? Did you see her run off the track on the home turn?
Yeah, but
How's that seasoned?
I'm not too worried. Look, she was out wide the whole way. She's more seasoned now than she was in the spring, is what I'm saying.
Does too much wrong for me.
Yeah, well...
I wanted to find her, mate. I wanted to have... I reckon she's got something.
She's got something, definitely.
But, anyway.
Look, it's one of those things. Like, she's $11. I think she's $12 or $13 around the place at some places. And, if you're going to have a play in the race, it's not a bad one. Like, there are excuses for her last start. She was going well before that. She does have a bit of ability. She will handle the sting out of the ground. If she gets the right run this time, with Huey on top, there's not going to be any excuses, let's put it that way. She's getting out to the right trip. She's out of a Sadler's Wells mare. So, look, I think she's definitely worth following up on. And yeah, I'll be having something on her.
Yep, fair enough.